Yo, new mic. Welcome to my judgment. Play. Hello. Let's go over our country's community standards to remind us of a few important things. I'll try to summarize this for you. Yeah, I was about to not read all that. Homicide is basically when one person causes the death of one other person. There are two types of homicide: culpable and non-culpable. Culpable homicide is when somebody is blameworthy of another person's death. Non-culpable is the opposite. How can someone not be blameworthy? Well, situations like self-defense with justified force and yeah, just self-defense. Anyways, if you want to read the board, go ahead, I don't care. Alright, on to our next topic. Murder is a serious offense. It is a mandatory life sentence. Gotta keep that in mind, I think. Murder is first-degree murder when it is planned and deliberate. Second degree only when it is deliberate. This may affect sentencing, not that much though. Just an earlier chance of parole. Gotta keep that in mind too. Not much leeway here. Keep reading if you want, I don't care. Oh, I forgot. Sometimes people do not have any intent in causing death, like reckless behavior or significant provocation, which affects sentencing. Provocation is actually how that's pronounced. There is no mandatory minimum sentence, except when a firearm is used. Then it's minimum 4 years. Judges have flexibility to consider the context, such as remorse or whether it was an accident. Last thing, this is where things get fuzzy. There are some cases where people may not be criminally responsible for murder on account of mental disorder. Instead, they go before a review board for a decision. The accused can be detained to a hospital or even be conditionally or absolutely discharged if they are not a threat to the public. Make sure to read the board. It's important to understand. Alright, I think you're ready. I'll see you tomorrow. Canadian. Monday. Why is Friday red? Hello again. How are ya? Alright, let's get on with business. You're a little late. This week you will practice choosing the correct sentences for crimes related to murder. You will be reading court cases to help you make your judgment. Don't worry, I've made them shorter for your convenience. Just a side note, sometimes these cases can be pretty sad. It's important to not let your emotions get in the way. Think like a judge. Always consider both sides to make the right decision. Use the community standards to justify your decision. The Roblox community standards. Without further ado, let's get started with your first case. R v Milo Shaggy and Sven Fedora. Oh no, I gotta read all this. Oh, okay, so Milo and Sven were both found guilty by jury for the murder of someone, and then they're now bringing a constitutional challenge to community standards, which mandates a life sentence for all adults convicted of murder. I remember that. Alright, so basically, the two guys, just beat this guy. They just, beat him really aggressively, so I'm gonna say life sentence, parole after 25 years. Okay, let me see what you picked. Please. You got it! Let's go. Good job. I'm so proud of you. Where's my badge? There's a badge for getting it on the first try. Tomorrow we go through another one. Don't be late this time. See you later, alligator. Who the fuck uses that? Oh, there it is. Why did I just try to look at it? Hello? I need to check on him. It's just mostly. I'm being attacked. I don't know what is happening to me, but I am being hurt. Something is hurting me, and I can't seem to stop it. I can get out. I'll check on him? What's this say? Whatever is happening, I know the Lord will guide me to safety. I must put my faith in the Most High. Baby. Yeah, check on the baby. I will figure this out. Okay, what is this? It's sound. I'm not crazy, I swear. But I hear these voices. They keep insulting me and calling me horrible things. I really don't know what's happening. I'm so scared. I've called the police multiple times and they've done nothing. My last 2 rooms, that's just a bathroom, that's just a storage room, nothing and nothing. Back to sleep. Tuesday time. Another day, another crisis. Yippee! Today, I'm gonna add another section to the case called Mitigating Factors. When you're a judge, you have to consider every single factor related to the case. Weigh in all factors to make the most appropriate decision. While I'm only adding a section that supports the accused, you will still determine the aggravating factors yourself. Enough talk, let's get on with the program. R v Robert Firebrand. Who's R? Gotta read this again. Okay, the accused shot him twice. Aggressively, by the way. They're trying to rob the place or something. Alright, so Bloxicola did alcohol. He was trying to steal alcohol, but he's turning his life around. It's been many years since this happened. I mean, he shot and killed somebody, so that's murder? Life sentence? Question mark? I think it's life sentence 10 to 25 years. Please. Let's see how you did. Nice! Let's go. 2 in a row. You're good at this. You must have been doing some research. Haha. Yeah, I memorized life sentence thing. Anyways, have a safe trip home. Let's go. Tuesday. Now, what's at home? What in the fuck? I went online and I realized I was not alone. There are many people who are going through the same thing as me. It's been the neighbors this whole time. They're the ones speaking in my head. What the fuck is that noise? Please stop. Henry Venom Shank. He is the ringleader behind all this from upstairs. My life is in danger. He is slowly trying to kill me. I'm being gang stalked. That is the only way to explain what is happening. Wherever I go, I always hear the voices. I only know 100% the neighbors above me are behind all this. Alright, check on my baby, please. If it's only Tuesday and the noises are already this disturbing, imagine Friday. I have no choice but to fight back. I mean, truly. Now, the game better not take my fucking baby. Shots will be fired if that happens. Go to sleep, go to sleep. It's all fine, okay. Wednesday. Hey there, sorry about greeting you weirdly yesterday. I was just trying to be funny. So, in today's case, there's this thing called the guest report. In case you didn't know, guests have faced major systematic discrimination in the past, or systemic. This has caused intergenerational trauma against the guest people. When guests are being prosecuted for a crime, judges have to consider the guest report. The purpose of this is to help ensure the sentence is fair, restorative, and culturally appropriate. Let's see how you handle this one. So now I gotta think about discrimination in this one. RB Nub Nub de What? RV Nub Nub de Guesto is a crazy name. So Nub Nub viciously attacked and beat this guy. Deterioration of his mental state of Mr. De Guesto. Maybe keep that in mind. Oh, Mr. De Gusto hired the guy who said he's too mentally unstable. Then the two other guys, like... this is a little harder, honestly. I don't think it's that, but... 25 years. I feel like he kind of knew what he was doing. And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. No. The correct answer was 10 to 25 years. Fuck. You're getting there. There's always tomorrow, right? 2 more days. You can make them count, though. I gotta head out. Pick up my daughter. See ya. Damn. Got that one wrong. What's in the fuck? What's in the fuck? It's only Wednesday. It's only Wednesday. I can't take this anymore. The only way this will end is if I protect myself. If I do anything, it's all in defense and to help the greater cause. You can go about it legally, the right way, or you can do the defense way, because the Most High is the judge of all, and he will judge you for your doings and actions. Yo, am I about to kill somebody? You can be justified for certain things if it is according to the law of the Most High. People get murder and self-defense mixed up. Self-defense is justified. If I go to jail, it is for defending myself. They are going to pay. Am I actually in danger? Thursday. Hey, good to see ya. On to the next case. This one is kinda sad. There are no names used in this one, only their initials. This is usually done to protect the identity of certain people, especially those who aren't directly involved in the crime, but may be affected by public exposure. Anyways, good luck. ROV EZZ. There's actually like 5 things I have to remember. EZZ went to the dead person's cabin, and he like punched him. He reacted in response to suppressed memories, so maybe trauma for his father or something. He immediately admitted and took responsibility. This one I think is 10 to 25, but life sentence. Okay. Police. Yeah! Impressive work, eh? One more day to go. You got the last one. It'll be easy for you. If only I could've got Wednesday. I can't get it again. You have to get it on your first try. Alright, there's no more notes. Oh, never mind. They're all here. I can't even read them. It's shaking. I will do anything to protect you. Friday, oh no. It's Friday! Oh man, I'm gonna miss you. This case is pretty long. I looked at a lot of things since I know you can handle it. Take your time. This is a tricky one. RV Dexter Dominus. How long? Oh no. Dominus shot and killed Venom Shake. Oh, he has schizophrenia. And he admitted to not knowing this, not capable of knowing that's the morally, yeah. Okay, wait. And he started making, like, complaints about the people living above his unit. He alleged that they were yelling and screaming through the vents. Number 1, this is me. Number 2, more evidence of schizophrenia. The self-defense thing, if I do anything, it's all in self-defense. He continued to experience the attacks and voices after the death of the guy he killed. Self-defense is not murder. He targeted Venom Shank because he was the only person that he was 100% sure involved in tormenting him. He was asked if he realized that society thinks what he did is wrong, and he responded, I could care less what society thinks. If it was the real society that's out there who's actually the ones going through it, they would agree with me more than anything. Alright, so this one's the obvious one, but I feel like there's something else to it. Let me cheat a little bit. Let me see how many people have gotten the thing on the first try. Friday on the first try is higher than Thursday and Wednesday. I think I'm picking the right thing with this. And for the last case of the week... You got it! Woohoo! You are so good. Was it hard? Probably not for someone like you. Oh well, that's it I guess. That case was super sad. I feel so bad for the victim's family. It must have been really hard to accept a court decision like that. And the mental battle the accused was going through. It must be horrible to live like that every day. I don't even know how to feel. Who is even in the wrong in that situation? Mental health is such a mystery. The accused stated that he went into the police multiple times. He even went to a hospital and was given medication. Even after all that, he still thought killing Mr. Venomshank was the only solution. Is it society's responsibility to identify threats like him? Why isn't it his responsibility to seek help? Heck, he did in fact receive help, except he was not being helped in the way he wanted. People come up with many reasons to hurt others. Why does his reason make him any different? I'll never understand mental health. I never show any emotion myself, as you have probably noticed. I mean, you're showing emotion in the text, but in your face. Whatever. I'm glad I got to spend this week with you. See, that's emotion, smiley face. I hope we meet again. Uh-oh, now I gotta deal with it. Okay, mental health facility. Oh, okay, that's it. Thanks for playing. If you would like to donate, you can in game passes. This is Halo's unit. Well, I like that, like, a lot. Smash that. Yeah, decent psychological horror game. I liked it. Good job, Sin Hale's unit.